Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. It's going to be a quick reading today. I'm going to use the Vice Versa Tarot for you. Hope you're doing really well today, or whenever you watch this or view this. Vice Versa Tarot has, two sides to every card, so we don't have to do reversals in that sense. Let's do a breakthrough spread. You want a breakthrough spread for the sign of Virgo. Any messages for Virgo? Breakthrough spread for Virgo, please, Spirit and your angels. I open up to them. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oops. Like that. That. Going home. Maybe going home, or just something is going to be completed. Wow. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles, this could be the matriarch energy. It definitely has to do, though, with being able to receive. It might be about your pentacles at this time. You have the King of Pentacles, but he is in the reverse as the issue. So it has to do with somebody breaking a commitment and like not being as committed as they said they were. Either they broke a commitment or something happened that was like corrupt with money or exchange of currency. It could be, if it's in love, it could be cheating, with somebody else, breaking a commitment. If it's a business, it can be that something kind of strange is happening. Now, it can also mean that you're just going to break a commitment for possibly something new, because we have the Page of Wands as the challenge, the good news card, the playfulness card. All right, 7 of Wands in the past. What are you standing up for? Standing up for? Yeah, standing up for something and deciding that you're not going to be attached to like a certain outcome, or having it it doesn't have to be a certain way. You're letting your ego step aside for whatever that this is about. You're letting your ego step to the side, and your higher self speaks about, not being attached to things on this material realm. Truly, that's not the spirit that we take with us when we all eventually go, right? So unattached, not attached. Maybe this is like a person not attached anymore. Maybe somebody has broken up or broken from a commitment for you. There's a watermelon behind this throne. The 5 of Pentacles is in the reverse. As I'm looking at the King of Pentacles in the reverse, this is coming out of a financial hardship of some sort. And if it's not that, then it's this feeling of don't want to be committed, but really don't want to be alone either. I don't know who that fits, like what energy that's going to fit for. There needs to be some more play or playfulness, flirty energy inserted into your everyday life, because it's the challenge. The challenge might be news of getting out of a hardship of some sort, some kind of financial hardship. The 3 of Pentacles here is by yourself. This is like in the reverse, so it'd be like doing something by yourself. Not much guidance. You have a rose. I don't know, he's carrying a package. Information. carrying information. So doing something kind of on your own. Maybe even like the heart might not know where to start. Because this could represent the start of a passionate new beginning, right? With the Page of Wands. And this could be the Three of Pentacles, could be like at the heart of the matter. The heart doesn't quite know how to even just start or lay down the groundwork. So what's influencing you in your current environment here is the Ten of Wands. And you see the home. So you see like home base. You're carrying a lot of things. And they become burdensome because of how heavy they are. But you're coming to a completion here with that. Star is in reverse, so this disappointment in somebody, it has to do with this commitment, or this could be the patriarch, but somebody that that stopped. So this can be rather exhausting. You could be thinking up of a solution right now to, you know, your thoughts. This is kind of pretty much trapped here by your thoughts. This is seeing them and seeing the way out. You see that shadow there? It's always so creepy. It's like a, I guess it's a statue, but there's some kind of answer that's there with that light. And it relieves you of anxiety or helps you to get to sleep. Because it might be about getting to sleep well, too. About having kind of disrupted sleep. So you could feel kind of down on yourself with that star in reverse. You could feel really down on yourself. I'm noticing that red rose. It's like in every... It's right here. The heart of the matter. It's here with how you're feeling. And it's here. So... this is good, because this is a sign that here in the future, you're able to let go of clinging to the past. So this is like, you know, still mourning, still. And then this side here is ready to, ready to go. Ready to release the past from having any kind of like effect or hold on you. The Two of Swords, some kind of decision. It feels like it feels like being postponed, but it's kind of getting urgent because there's the weather. So it feels like something is urgent, even in though you're undecided, but something is very urgent that you make a decision at this moment. Something is urging you to make a decision. Something might be really stormy, like around you. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles at the heart of the matter. Tell me more about that. Don't want to be alone card. Don't want to be alone. Don't want to be alone. That's why you haven't made a decision to completely split from a commitment at this moment, is what's coming across for some of you. This is that decision that it can't be put off. It's for the heart to make. The heart, I feel like it's already made this decision. So can't postpone this. Will do something on your own if you have to. Yeah, okay. So what about the star in reverse for how you're feeling? What about that? For Virgo. What about how they're feeling for Virgo? How's Virgo feeling? Eight of Pentacles. Like putting your head into your work at this time. Focusing on your talent, your craft, your skill. And you're getting really good at something. Especially with this Queen of Pentacles. You're ready to receive, but you're ready to give... you're ready to like put that expertise work into it. You could be feeling like working all the time. But the message here with this Ten of Wands is you need to be careful with your body, with your physical body, and getting the message of like, because you could wear yourself out literally with some kind of work, especially handling something on your own too. So what's the solution with the Nine of Swords in the reverse? Tell us what the solution is. I was going to do the breakthrough spread, but this is the Celtic cross. But it's still providing a breakthrough here. It's pointing you in the direction of work, making decisions. This can be making a decision to split from one place, going off on your own. If you're going off on your own, there's a chance that it could be very profitable. The Seven of Wands is like you're going to be shown the way, like your problems. Something will just be lit up for you, and you'll see signs, synchronicities. That's how you'll know when something is the solution. There will be no doubt. This way, everything will be pointing in the way you're supposed to go. Everything will probably be leading you here to like this home base. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. No. No. Sorry, I'm just not going to do that many. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Overexertion. Yeah, you got to watch out for overexertion. Don't overexert yourself or pull a muscle. You may have already pulled a muscle at that point. I hope not, but the Hierophant, commitment. Ooh. High-level commitment coming in here in the environment with the Hierophant. This is about commitment. It's about whether or not somebody wants to commit. I'm going to say or not. I don't think that this is like the same person. I think that this is about not committing or breaking a commitment. And then this is about if you've been carrying the load, you've been carrying too much for the commitment or out of the commitment. Okay, so overly burdened, have a lot on your mind. So it's like, yeah, you've got to be committed right now to work or something to do with your craft or skill. Tell me more about the Hierophant or this commitment. Could be a commitment coming in. Yeah, it's a completion of one, and then there's another one opening up. Look, you may even already see the door that's opened up. There may be a door saying we'll open up right after this, and commitment is like after you go one way, they go the other, and then bam. There's completion with the tens, and now you have the World. It's wrapping something up so that something new, a new chapter can begin. Tell me about the two cups that are left here. Five of Cups, future. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like either this is about either paying out something large or giving to yourself. Unwanted attention or recognition. Something legal, possibly. Disappointment in somebody's missed opportunity here. Maybe feeling like somebody didn't use their head or didn't follow the rules, and some kind of consequence of that. Could be something legal. It could be like good news coming in once you connect or hook up with this expert. It may have to be that you need an expert and you've got to pay out for that. So it could be that too. Tell me about the Two of Swords that we can't avoid here anymore. The Moon. The Moon. What is going to be revealed by the Moon? Getting some, maybe, I don't know, getting some news that might be kind of shocking here as your outcome. I don't know what kind of shocking, though. I mean, there's a sweet little dolphin. It might be about where to direct the heart. The heart might be like not leading others in love, but playing a lot or something. I don't know. What does the Moon reveal? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That it's all about perspective to the point that you came. It feels like making money and then having to give, like, yeah, I'm doing good with money. Every time we make it, we have to give it to somebody. Remember, you're laying down the groundwork, and know that the Chariot, which represents the victory, is connecting you coming out of a hard financial situation and you working. This is the right path for you to succeed at. It's all about perspective of how you got here. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Knight of Wands. This is the travel. So travel and movement are being highlighted. Maybe that is something what a new chapter is about here with the World card. The Chariot is the movement and the victory. And you're getting in between something that was kind of difficult, but it's like you made it look effortless. You made it look really easy here. That's good. And the Knight of Wands is like, maybe you did that something in a hurry, or something is happening in a hurry. This could be a person that's coming into your life, if it represents somebody that's playful, passionate, or somebody that just has very similar passions as you, somebody that's like not going to stop at anything to get what they desire or they want. And movement, travel. Okay, so tell me about King of Cups reverse with the Page of Swords. News coming in. News coming in. You'll be spending time, unexpected time with yourself, possibly, with the Hermit. Spending time to oneself, research, getting your own information, doing your own research. Somebody could be spying. But you're looking out at something. There's a need to get tapped into your heart space a little bit more, especially when it concerns rebuilding or news of rebuilding something. Page of Wands, good news. The Tower in reverse, so it could be rebuilding. It could be that. It could be like just that there's some kind of, there was some kind of Tower moment, but it's part of why there's a big transformation happening, especially within yourself, within your emotions. I feel like you're mastering your mood, and it's definitely like a playful time right now. Yeah, they're saying to visualize, focus, visualize, and plan your next success. So how you're feeling, you're going to be 100% the opposite of that with this star energy. So you have the star being in the spotlight. You're just waiting a moment, but there's something that you're destined to really be. And there might be something famous for too with the star. You're standing out. You're going to feel, like I said, 100% better. 100% better than how you feel right now. It's going to be like the King of Cups in the reverse is like in shock or awe over how a wish comes in for yourself. How something that you've been wanting just kind of comes in. It's something that will satisfy the heart. And cravings or desires or something like that. So it might be like, okay, it's the beach that I'm craving this weekend, you know. Might be something like that. It's the wind, it's the peace, it's the tranquility. Whatever it is that you wish for, that can be it. It can be something material or spiritual. It doesn't really... Jeez. This is disappointment in that person. I know it is. Wow. We're getting like craziness. Okay. Weeping Willow. Family sorrow. Quill. Get back to the basics. Club. Somebody will try to make you do something against your will. Geez. Fox, shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business, is something that you're completing by yourself or able to. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Ugh. Bird perch, waiting for news, package or letter. Haystack, karma, you'll reap what you've sown. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. But I have harp, great happiness, and unicorn on the bottom of the deck. So that's what I've got for you, Virgos. Sending you love and light. If you need a private reading, reach out to me. My email address can be found in the description box below. So, bye.